If you've ever felt invisible during the holidays, if you've ever smiled while breaking inside, this story is for you. Stay with me until the end, because what begins as a quiet Christmas night will turn into a moment that restores faith in humanity. And before we begin, if stories like this touch your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us bring you more stories that matter. Snow fell softly on the empty streets, the kind of snow that made the world look peaceful even when hearts were heavy. Officer Emily Carter sat alone in her patrol car, the engine idling, her hands wrapped around a paper cup of coffee that had long gone cold. Christmas lights glowed through apartment windows, laughter spilled from homes, and families gathered around warm tables. Emily watched it all from behind the windshield, feeling like she was standing on the outside of life, looking in. This was supposed to be her first Christmas back home after the divorce. Instead, the house she once shared echoed with silence, so she volunteered for the night shift. It was easier to face strangers, emergencies than her own emptiness. Her phone buzzed with a message from her mother, just a heart emoji and, "We miss you." Emily didn't reply. She wasn't sure what to say without breaking down. The radio crackled, but there were no urgent calls. Just quiet. Too quiet. Emily pulled the car into a small park to wait out the night. That's when she noticed a figure sitting on a bench near the playground, snow collecting on his shoulders. A man. And beside him, a small child bundled in an oversized coat. Emily frowned. No one should be out here in this cold, especially not with a child. She grabbed her coat, stepped out of the car, and approached cautiously, her boots crunching in the snow. "Sir," she called gently. "Everything okay?" The man looked up, startled. He had tired eyes but kind ones. "Oh, yes, officer. I mean, we're fine. Just waiting." Emily glanced at the little girl, who couldn't have been more than 6. She clutched a stuffed rabbit with one ear missing. "Waiting for what?" Emily asked. The man hesitated. "For the bus. It's late." Emily checked her watch. There are no buses running this route after 9 on Christmas Eve. His shoulders sank. "I figured." Emily felt something tighten in her chest. "Why are you out here?" The man took a breath. "My name's Daniel. This is my daughter, Lily. We were supposed to spend Christmas with my sister, but her pipes froze, and, well, plans changed. We don't really have anywhere else to go tonight." Emily looked at Lily, whose nose was red from the cold. "And home." Daniel swallowed. "Home is complicated. We're between places right now." Emily had heard this story before in many forms. Life falling apart quietly. She straightened. "You can't stay out here. It's too cold." Daniel nodded, embarrassed. "I know. I was just trying to figure out the next step." Emily surprised herself by saying, "Why don't you sit in my patrol car for a bit? Warm up." Daniel hesitated. "Is that allowed?" Emily smiled faintly. "It's Christmas." Inside the car, Lily's eyes lit up at the dashboard lights. "Are you a real police officer?" she asked. Emily chuckled softly. "A real one. That's cool," Lily said, smiling for the first time. As they warmed up, Daniel thanked her again and again. Emily waved it off, but something about their presence softened the ache she'd been carrying all night. They weren't just people in need. They were familiar, lonely, but trying. Emily asked a few careful questions and learned that Daniel was a single dad who'd lost his job earlier in the year. He'd been picking up odd work, doing everything he could to keep things stable for Lily. Tonight was just one of those nights where everything went wrong at once. Emily hesitated, then said quietly, "I was supposed to be with my family tonight too." Daniel looked at her. "I'm sorry." She shrugged. "Life happens." For a moment, they just sat there, snow falling outside, Christmas music faintly drifting from a nearby house. Then Daniel did something unexpected. He reached into his worn backpack and pulled out a small paper bag. "I know this is strange," he said, "but we were going to open this together later." Since plans changed, he opened the bag to reveal 2 slightly squished cookies and a tiny juice box. "Would you like one?" It's not much, but Lily insisted on sharing Christmas with someone. Lily nodded seriously. Christmas is for sharing. Emily felt her throat tighten. She hadn't been offered anything all night, just complaints, reports, and silence. And here was a man with almost nothing, offering what little he had. She accepted the cookie. "Thank you. That means more than you know." They ate together in the car, laughing softly when crumbs fell everywhere. For the first time that night, Emily didn't feel so alone.